If you are living with your abusive partner or spouse, try to determine patterns in their abuse. What signs can act as warnings? If you can predict when your partner is going to be abusive and how extreme the abuse may be, you can potentially take steps to protect yourself in advance. Try to avoid an abusive situation by leaving. Develop an emergency escape plan and review and revise it often. Teach your children their own safety plan, including not to intervene in the violence between you and your partner, how to call for help, how to get out of the house safely and where to go. Then practice it often.
And the code, if Mom says go get Mackie.
Decide with your children on a code word that will let them know to go and get help or call for help. Make sure they know whose house they can run to. Teach your children how to use the telephone and a cell phone if you have one. Be sure that they know who to call and when to call 911.
Okay, so when you come in, you shut the door. Look at here, you lock it.
Think about safe areas of the house where there are no weapons and there are at least 2 ways to escape. If the situation escalates, try to move to those areas. If possible, stay on ground level so you can escape through a window if necessary. Avoid the bathroom where there is no access to outside. Avoid areas such as the kitchen or the garage where many sharp objects exist. Keep weapons and weapon-like objects locked up and as inaccessible as possible. These include scissors, knives, tools, and of course, guns. Let trusted friends and neighbors know of your situation and develop a code or visual signal so they know to call for help. Be sure that the code is simple and discreet so that you can do it quickly at the first sign of potential violence. Identify where you could stay, such as with friends or family or at a women's shelter, making sure it is somewhere your partner would not immediately look should you need to leave quickly. Create a phone list with numbers of the local police, victim services offices, emergency shelter, assaulted women's helpline, family members, and children's friends, and keep it accessible at all times. If possible, have a phone or cell phone with you at all times. Pre-program it to 911.